Hello, this is important. We are human beings on a planet together. I call myself Bravo Child. I'm an artist, but I have all the facets of humanity which you embody too. There's something real happening now, and I don't know exactly which context to frame it within. If I call it some sort of political movement, or I say it's just a festival, or just immersive theatre, or this is a story we're telling. I don't really care about how we relate to it or translate to it, but there's something beyond the words. If you get this feeling, if you want to share this or respond to me directly, Bravo Child on Skype or bravochild@upuptrampoline.com. Things are happening around us. The industry is crushing. It's really simple. We know something's going on. We know that right now there are decisions being made which do not represent the voice of we as humanity, and we are dividing through fear against one another. I'm trying to use arts and immersive theatre and sensory aesthetics to allow people to actually open up and to connect and fully let in this whole thing that's happening right now with the environment, with our cultures, with us interpersonally, with us internally, mentally. It's all an evolution. It's in a transition. It's all very strange and weird and odd and insane and crazy and all these kind of things. I really have no interest in these labels. I run open world theatre, which is my effort forward, trying to have something which does not have the borders, does not have the on-rails, does not have the off-limits areas, does not have the borders. Open world is how the universe, how nature, how we actually innately as human beings engage, is that it's a symbiotic exchange. It's one feeding the other. It's when one is empowered, so are all. It's when we are educated, we all come to a higher understanding. It's not possessive. It's not trying to be me against you. It's not a scarcity-based mentality. It comes down not from an academic level, but from a very instinctual, spiritual, humane feeling space of let me have an adventurous life. Let me explore. Let me be a pioneer. Let me learn from the unknown. And let me connect with people out on the streets from other countries. Let me do it. And not in the future. Not all this preparation. Not trying to get it perfect. Not all this worry. Instead, trust. And when I flow freely and I'm open and I'm vulnerable and I'm empowered, you will recognize that in yourself. And that is what this is an attempt to do. I'm also going to post a more lengthy deluge of ideas, but I wanted to keep this succinct and just honestly say I'm looking for others to work with across any field. I'm creative, I have energy, I have an open mind, I'm earnest, focused, direct, and I authentically and earnestly want to enhance and engage in humanity in an evolutionary way. Please reach out to me. Please share this with people you know. Please give me access. This is my imploring hand out. Like, I want to do something with my life that is worth note. When I reflect, I say, yeah, I did something. I was part of this amazing story. I was on a planet that was spinning and going through outer space, and we had all these buildings. We had technology and community and internet, and then we had these different spirituality ideologies, and then we had this food, and we made stuff, and we cut up into toothpaste. You serious? Don't take it for granted. I don't want to be numb to this. This is a bizarre place we are part of. And more than ever, we can actually integrate the history and our concept of future, all of the cultures, our spiritual with our economic, business space, and community. Man, I got to make use of it. You got to make use of it. We got to make use of it. I don't want to be sitting in this warehouse every day on a computer. I want to be out in the streets. I'm going to go do that. But I also want to have my voice broadcast along this amazing network internationally. And I know there are kin. I know there are players too, and game designers. I know there are artists. I know there are amazing people who have understanding of niches that I've not yet accessed, and if we can empower each other. Anyway, it's enough. So verbose, so speaky. Please connect with me. Human 103.